So I'm going to talk to you about station number 2. Station number 2 is talking about the sensory receptors in our skin. In the dermis, we have 2 types of receptors. We have touch and pain. And this lab is going to ask the question, which do you think are the most sensitive parts of your body? Because sense receptors are spread throughout our body. Okay, so I opened up a paper clip like this, and the first thing you're supposed to do, according to the student journal, is test the sensitivity of your forefinger. So it said put your hand down on the table, and I would start with one end, okay, just to see what it feels like. Okay, then you take 2 ends and you put them on, and you test, do I feel 2 ends or do I feel 1 end? And then I put it a little bit closer. Do I feel 2 ends or 1 end? And then I put it a little bit closer till I can only feel 1 end. Like right there, I can feel 1 end. So right now I can feel 2 again. So then I take my ruler, and on the millimeter side, I place the distance between the 2 ends on the ruler, and it shows about 4 millimeters. And that's what I record in my student journal. Okay, then you go to the next part on the data table, and you test it with your 2-point paperclip. And then at the end, you're going to find out which parts of our body are most sensitive to touch and which parts are least sensitive to touch. So of course, the ones that are most sensitive to touch will have very small millimeters in length. The ones that are least sensitive to touch will have a more spread apart 2-prong paperclip.